definitely burnt my tongue.
It's 100% baby alpaca. I've never knitted with this type of yarn before. Good morning, vlog. Soju, say good morning. He wanted to be here because I'm sitting next to the heater, but now he wants to go. Ah! Bye. Anyway, hi friends, and welcome back to another vlog. It is very gloomy today. I've been saying that every vlog, but it is really, really gloomy. And actually, starting this afternoon, they said there's supposed to be something called a bomb cyclone coming through the Seattle area of like winds up to like 65 miles an hour. So will we lose power? I don't know. I'll check in. It's supposed to like randomly start in about an hour or so. So we'll see. But in the meantime, I'm just going to spend my time working on my crochet project for my Secret Santa gift that I mentioned in the previous vlog. And that is what I'm going to do for the next hour or so. Let me show you. So this is where I got yesterday. It has the cuff here. Let me turn on this light behind. Maybe you can see better. It has this cuff here, which is a ribbed texture, and then I'm starting on the sleeve. It's worked up in a left and a right panel, and so I'm assuming at the end I will probably have to stitch this together or sew it together like this. So this is the progress so far if I fold it in half, and I'm on like row 15 out of 41 for this current block. So I'm just going to get to crocheting, and hopefully I can get some good progress done today. Alright, I've left my house because as I was crocheting, I was watching a vlog by Sierra Schultze, love her, but she was talking about these Shocks, like earphones, that she bought at Costco for like a great price, has the Costco return policy, and she uses it for running. And then I remembered like a month or so ago, my boyfriend mentioned in passing that he saw these really cool headphones that he wanted for his running, and they were the same ones, okay? So he's at the gym, and I figured what better time to rush over to Costco, which is where I'm at right now, and look for the headphones, because usually when we come to Costco, we come together. And I was like, I gotta sneak out. He'll never know that I bought it. I'll, put on a different card, and then I'll wrap it up, and that'll be the perfect Christmas gift. And also we're planning to, have $100 budget in our Christmas gift this year, so it's the perfect price. So I'm excited to go in and see what we can find and hopefully get out. That's the only thing I'm looking for. If I walk around in there, I'm gonna be in there for forever. So the goal is to go in, grab the one thing we need, and then leave. Okay, let's go.
All right, we made it in. I am in the electronics section. I never come in this section, and I forgot how low-key overwhelming it is. There's just so much stuff. Looking around now. I found it. All right, I'm in a corner, but these are the Shocks Open Run SE Open Ear Design Bone Conduction Sport headphones. Apparently, they're headphones that don't go in your ear. They create the noise with vibration. 8 hours of charging, waterproof, situational awareness, and they're $99, which apparently online they're like $200. So he really wants these. I'm gonna get them, wrap them up when I get home. And I've heard really good things. And if he doesn't like them, we bought them at Costco so we can return. Yay. Mission accomplished. That's all I need.
Okay, made it home. Say hi. He's joining me, but these are it. I went and grabbed all the wrapping paper and stuff so we can wrap it now before he gets home. And then I have been putting all of the gifts I made so far into a tote bag. So I'll just throw it in there. But for now, I'm gonna quickly wrap this. And it should be so fast because it's a box. Literally, I love when it's a square box like this, and it's the fastest wrapping ever. One moment while I wrap this. I haven't wrapped a gift in so long, and also, I only wrap gifts on the floor. I don't know about other people. I've seen a lot of people do it on tables. I don't know why. I was taught to do it on the floor, and I only know how to wrap gifts while I'm sitting on the ground. Also, this wrapping paper I've had for like 4 years now, and I'm still trying to get rid of it. It's like a bunch of Santas. Oh no, Soju's coming. Soju is always a menace when I'm wrapping gifts because he loves to chew on tape. He loves to sit on the wrapping paper. He loves to chew on like the bows, so I stopped using those like plastic sticky bows because he will just chew on them. Ta-da! Yay, mission accomplished. Okay, now we can go back to crocheting and knitting and, you know, making the rest of the Christmas gifts. Hi everyone, it's the next day. I'm just chilling in my pajamas, but I wanted to come on here because I've just been crocheting throughout the day and I finished the right arm panel of the shawl that I'm crocheting, and it just looks like a giant thing, but we're supposed to fold it in half at the end and sew it together, kind of like this. Pause. Like this, and then this is like for the back. There's supposed to be like bobble stitches on here, but I did not like how it looks, so I just did regular double crochets and it should be fine. My wrist is kind of tired, so I'm gonna take a break and probably will continue tomorrow or something. But that's good progress on that project. I did knit a little bit more too. I finished the chart. Oh, I'm realizing I'm showing this to you backwards. I finished the chart, so the next thing is to join the body together and then finally knit in the round instead of right side, wrong side. I will also do that later. I am tired. I'm probably gonna just lay down and relax. I think we're gonna go eat some tofu soup for dinner. It's cold out. We had a bomb cyclone the other day, which is basically just a lot of wind and a lot of rain. We didn't get it too bad in our area, but I know other places did, like more east. So it's like the perfect time to go eat soup. I'll probably show you guys some clips from that, but for now, I'm just going to get to relaxing because it's the end of the workday and I'm tired.
Okay, we're out to eat. We're here at a traditional Korean beef soup restaurant. And I got a traditional one, and then we got seafood pancake. And we're just going to eat and yap and drink tea.
Kampai.
Ding! This is their homemade kimchi and radish. Kimchi. The kimchi is sweet. And then the radish. I like the radish. I'm gonna go in for seconds. This is mine. It came. This is the brisket salangtang. Comes with red rice. And then my boyfriend got the mixed one, which is brisket, tripe, and a mixture of diff meat, according to the menu. Yum. Taste just the broth first before we put anything in. And then it says enhance flavor by adding salt, pepper, green onion, and spice. Is it hot? Yeah. I do want some more salt. I'm gonna put a little bit of spice like this. I definitely burnt my tongue. And then I love green onion. And it also comes with these clear glass noodles that are made from sweet potato. And this is my brisket. We also got seafood pancake. Yummy, yummy. Okay, time to eat.
Hi friends! It's the next day and I've been just having a really chill day. I have been knitting a lot today. And this is the progress on the Moby sweater that I've been making. I joined in the round and this is the front, and then I have to finish the body, so that's what I'm working on right now. Here's a close-up with my face in the back, but here's a close-up. It looks really, really nice. I'm very happy with it, and I think it's gonna turn out great now that I've gotten the handle of the pattern and stuff. But today I kidnapped my boyfriend, aka I put him in the car and didn't tell him where we were going, and I took him to my local yarn store so that I could buy some more yarn for gifts that I'm gonna be making, including a gift for him, so I let him pick out his own yarn. I asked in my last vlog if you guys had any Christmas gift ideas that I could make, and someone mentioned like scarves and a shawl, and then it gave me the idea for a cowl. So a cowl is kind of like a scarf, but it's not long. It just literally goes around your neck to keep your neck warm during the winter time. So let me show you the yarn that I got. I have it in my handy dandy bag that they gave me. So I'm going to make my boyfriend a beanie, the same beanie that I made earlier in the red and green color, but he just wants black. But he wanted a thin yarn, so we got this fingering weight yarn. This one is from Cascade Yarns Heritage. It's 75% merino wool, 25% nylon. I made my porcelain sweater out of this type of yarn, so I know that it's very, very soft. And then for my grandparents, I'm gonna knit them both a cowl. And so for my grandpa, I got this like earthy army green color, and for my grandma, I got pink. I think they will like that, and I think it'll work up pretty fast. I'm actually gonna put some stuff on hold to start making the cowls so that I don't run out of time. And then while I was doing that, I saw this and I was like, I want to make one for myself. So I got this. It's just a cream colored, but it's 100% baby alpaca. I've never knitted with this type of yarn before, but it is so freaking soft and warm, and the person who works at the knit store was like super nice, and she said that alpaca is a great alternative to some higher end fiber like cashmere, so I was really happy about that. And then the last thing I got was just another interchangeable needles. This is very big. This is the largest needle size I own. I think my biggest one besides this is the one I'm currently using now, which is like 4mm, but this one is an 8mm. And I like that they are the metal because my other interchangeable needle tips are wood. And I don't mind wood, but I've knitted on metal before and it just goes like so much faster. So I'm probably going to get started on making the cowls before I just keep going with my Moby sweater and all that. I think that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'll probably get started with this green yarn first. So this is the Cowl Lily by Katarina and Prikidu. I'm sorry, I probably am butchering that name, but it's on Ravelry. Looks like this, and it's a very pretty design, but I'm gonna get started on that, and I want to see how long it actually takes me to make it. Hopefully not too long, but yeah, let's get started.
Everybody, it is finally Friday and I have my little mug here drinking my coffee because I'm so tired. I don't think I ever gave an update on the cowl I was working on yesterday, but I did finish it. Okay, so this is what it looks like up close. Here is the texture. It just goes over, if you don't know what a cowl is, hopefully this doesn't hit my mic, but it goes over like this. It acts like a scarf, but it's not like the length of a scarf, so you don't get like the long pieces in your way. I think the color is perfect. I do have a bit of that color left over, so I was thinking maybe I could make someone else a cowl. It's definitely not enough yarn for a beanie, but I thought another cowl would be nice. I just have to figure out who would wear a cowl, who would like that type of thing. But I did kind of go overboard with that yesterday, and it made me really want to make my own before I started on the second gift. So again, this one, I got the baby alpaca one, and I want to make it similar to this. Probably not this exact texture, because this is like alternating between like knit one, purl one for 2 rows, and then purl one, knit one. But I think maybe I just want to do like a 2x1 rib type of thing. So I really want to do that today so that I can wear it. This is so freaking soft. I've never worked with alpaca before. I think I've said that already. I don't even know what I say anymore, but like holy cannoli. This was $20 for just this one thing, but I can see why. It's so soft. Maybe one day I'll invest a lot of money into making an alpaca sweater, but that will probably come at a very later time because this stuff is expensive. But that's kind of what I want to do today. I know I'm supposed to be making Christmas gifts, but I can't help it. Like, this fiber is just, it's calling to me. Now that I've unraveled it, now I'm like, well, it's unraveled, so I should just wind it up. All right, I winded it up in a cake. Here's the cake. I think that was the fastest I've ever winded up a ball of yarn, I think because it's like so thick. But I have these new needles that I got for the cowl. They're the 8mm metal ones, and I've only worked with metal once before because I have a set of double pointed needles with them, and they're so nice to work with. Like, the yarn just like guides so smoothly on them, so yay! I'm gonna work on this little project for myself today. Change of scenery. I just ate my lunch and I've been sitting on my dining table just knitting. This is as far as I've gotten so far. I've been taking it slow, trying not to speed knit here for the sake of my wrists, but this is what it looks like. I'm doing a 2x2 ribbing, so knit 2, purl 2, and I really love the texture of it. I think it's gonna be very cute when it's done. When I'm done with this, I'll continue to probably work on my sweater a little bit more and then get started with the other cowl, the pink one for my grandma, and that will probably take me about a day or two too. And then I'm going to try to figure out some more other gifts. Someone else in the comments mentioned jewelry, and one time I did make some handmade jewelry out of polymer clay, and that was really, really fun, but I'm not sure who I would give that to. And I was thinking about it last night of what I could make and who I could possibly give that type of jewelry to, but I don't really have any inspiration. I probably will need to go on Pinterest and look something up for like polymer clay jewelry. I know that there's some really, really pretty earrings and maybe like a necklace and make like a little pendant or something with them. I think that would be really nice. So I have to think about that. I have some of the tools to make stuff like that, but I don't have the clay at all, so I would have to go buy that. And I'm trying to think of some other small stuff I could make. I definitely still want to make the scrunchies for all the girlies in my life. I have to go to Target and buy a pack of elastics to use for that. But that project shouldn't take too long. I could probably whip out a good chunk of those in a few hours. I really should be writing this all down because I've lost track, you know? I've lost track of what I've made, who I still need to make stuff for, and who would like what. I'm trying to figure out who would like what. I think that might be one of the hardest parts. But for now, I'm just gonna keep knitting and knitting my cowl. I like how I took a break from making stuff for other people to make something for myself. But you know what? I love these big fat needles and I love this yarn, so it's very, very satisfying for me. And you know what? Yeah, I'm obsessed with it. It's so soft. I really want to splurge and make an alpaca sweater whenever I have the budget for that, but that is going to be so expensive because just making a wool sweater is like over $100 of yarn. So I can't even imagine an alpaca sweater. That would be crazy. But anyway, that's gonna wrap up today's vlog. Thank you all so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I will keep you guys updated on everything that I'm making as always. And then Thanksgiving is coming up soon. So after that, we'll probably have some vlogs of decorating the house for Christmas because I don't really have much fall decor, but I do have a handful of Christmas decor that we put around the house every year. So I'm excited for that. But I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. But why did I do that?